We start the first interview now of the third annual general meeting of the Trade4SD project. My name is Zoltán Kun, and I'm here with Fatiha from INRAE, who is one of the project partners. So my first question to you, Fatiha, is the Trade4SD project started 3 years ago, and what do you think is the most important outcome so far from your perspective of this project?
Okay, so I am very happy to participate in this project. I am involved in the work package 2 on the olive oil value chain from Tunisia, and in the work package 4 on the literature review on voluntary sustainable standards and their impact on sustainability of some value chain coming from developing countries.
I suppose you already had some deliverables that you contributed to the project, because there are many available on our website. But how do you think, you said you are involved in the VSS, in the voluntary certification standard. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit more about this, and maybe you can speak how you think your team benefited from Trade4SD.
Oh, the VSS are developed in different sectors, in particular in global value chains. And these VSS are set up by some NGO, for example, Fair Trade or Rainforest Alliance, even it also about organic. So these VSS, some big enterprise that buy this value chain can impose or can ask small producer to comply with different VSS. And the question is that small producers have different VSS to comply with, and the cost is very high for small producer. The promise of this VSS is to provide a premium price for the small producers, but sometimes the premium price that the consumer pay in European market, for example, cannot be transferred to the small producers. And now we are working on Ghana cocoa value chain with the PhD student from Korea in Roma, and we are making some field survey in order to identify differences between producers, small producers that are engaged in certifications VSS, and those that are not involved, in order to compare different sustainability impact, environmental impact, social impact, revenue for smallholders, etc.
Based on the outcome so far, the experience so far, what do you think is the key to transfer at least part of this premium price to the producers? These are usually small-scale farmers in Ghana, for instance. How they can get this money? What would be the best way to transfer the money to them?
Yeah, there are some experiences that are provided by some big enterprises, for example, Nestlé or Barry Callebaut or some big buyers of cocoa. They are trying to set up their own VSS, and then can collect all the premium price that the Nestlé, for example, can get from the market, put it in a foundation, and this foundation can give money back to the small producers that are engaged in this company's VSS.
So basically, at the end, if this foundation or this best practice kind of work, then the small producers will be able to improve their performance, to improve all the environmental, social, and economic performance.
Yes, I think we just have some feedback from these experiences, and now from the field survey, maybe we will have some answer to the question, because we have the discourse of big enterprises, but we have to identify if on the field this promises is really working in small producers in Ghana, for example.
There is still 1 year to go in the project, so 12 months. What is the next steps that you are going to take with your organization within the project?
I am finalizing the literature review about the VSS impact on sustainability and highlight the problem, in general problem about the trade and international trade and the position of World Trade Organization in this multiplications of VSS. And the idea is to provide some policy recommendations at the level of the European Union, but also in the functioning of the World Trade Organization in order maybe to have some meta-governance about the international trade. The other question that my work is going to provide some policy recommendation for countries, exporting countries of these commodities, and to analyze what are the main criteria of sustainability they can engage in the free trade agreement negotiation that they have with the European Union. The other things that I have to do also with CREA in Roma is to analyze the survey, the data that we will get from the field survey we are doing now in Ghana, in cocoa value chain and cashew value chain.
Okay, thanks very much.